everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to dive into my bin of empties here. Although there isn't quite as much to talk about as the last several weeks, simply because I wasn't home as much. I was dealing with some personal stuff and then also moving my mom out of her place, out of her apartment and into her new place. Such a crazy time to be moving right now, oh my gosh. But we did it, we got it done. And it's all good. So, but needless to say, I still got through quite a bit, just not quite as much as I have in the last several weeks. So we'll go ahead and start with the non-wax products. And I just realized I did not save my oils. I set them aside, but they're not in my bin. So looks like we'll have more oils to talk about next week. I didn't go through a ton of it. I think there were like 2 oils, but I'll just add that into next week's. So I got through our Jammy Time laundry bundle. I love our laundry stuff. You guys know I love our laundry stuff. My family, me and my husband, we love this so much, and we can't decide on a favorite scent. So we have several scents that we go through. So you will see a lot of different laundry scents in here. One thing we can agree on is that we absolutely love Jammy Time for our bedding and for our towels. Absolutely love it. It just smells so good. Oh, so comforting. There's that like lavender, and like there's just this extra little added bit of like comfort to it. Like, I know comfort is not a smell, but it's almost like a chamomile or something and a little bit of vanilla. It's really, really nice. And I love Jammy Time. I think Jammy Time is absolutely amazing for the laundry products. So I love that. Okay, let's talk about some clamshells. So one thing, actually, let's go ahead and talk about this. So you guys know that on my channel, what I have been doing for the past several weeks now is doing a Wax Wednesday Bars to Jars series, and it's been so much fun. So I was doing quite a bit of mixing here. So I got through quite a bit of this bar of Perfectly Pomegranate, and I'm really, really glad. I'm super thankful for this series, actually, for scents like this one that I like on their own, but I don't love. And when you tend to mix it, it just brings it to a whole new level. And even with scents that you love, you can mix a couple of scents that you really, really love, and it may be something that you wind up loving even more when they are blended together. It's so nice. But this particular scent on its own, it's just a little bit too sweet for me. It's that like artificial sweetness. I love me a good, strong, sweet scent, but this is just a little bit too artificial for me. So it just feels like for me I needed something a little bit brighter to kind of lighten it up. So that's what I did. So I actually wound up doing a few different mixes. There is a scent that's actually not in this region, and I had talked about that, and it's Lychee Sorbet. And this one is really, really nice. And I think you can see, because since I can't get my hands on it, I was like, I don't want to like go through the whole thing. And if you didn't see that video, I will link it down below. But in other regions, what Scentsy does, and I love that they do this, is they actually seal the bars. So you can see this here. They seal the bars, so that way if there's any melting or anything, then the bar is it's not going to shrink. It's going to keep its form, because all of the bars are made in Meridian, Idaho. So that's absolutely amazing. So they all get shipped out no matter where you are in the world. They get shipped out from Idaho. So it's amazing. I like those little touches. Anyways, this particular scent is really, really nice. It's almost like a berry lemonade for me. That's what it smells like. And it's really, really nice and fresh and springy. And so I love that. I do think I am going to go ahead and warm through this year at least, just because I've already opened it. So, but I will definitely enjoy it. So did that. But what I really enjoyed mixing was 1 cube to 1 cube to 1 cube of Perfectly Pomegranate, Do We or Don't We, as well as We're All Mad Here. So the We're All Mad Here scent, this is obviously a Disney inspired fragrance inspired by Alice in Wonderland. This one is no longer available, but oh man, is it good. It definitely made its way into my club because I just love it so much. And I find a lot of similarities between these two scents. So yes, it just smells like kind of a berry lemonade. This is a touch sweeter than the Lychee Sorbet, but it's that same general feel. So I love it. I love it on its own, but I really love it mixed up too. So the Dewy or Don't We provided more of a authentic fresh sweetness that we didn't get from the Perfectly Pomegranate, so I liked that. But then the We're All Mad here has that touch of like lemon brightness that just kind of lifted all 3 scents. So loved those 3 mixed together. Fantastic. Okay, now let's talk about some other stuff here. I got through a bar of Tahitian Black Orchid. This was a part of a Bring Back My Bar, and I will say this was a little bit, not a little bit, it's a lot of bit of a womp womp, but I wanted to love this so much. It's such a beautiful scent, but it's so light. It's so light. It's a very kind of musky, I'm saying musky, like I love musky scents. I find them to be a little bit romantic and very kind of fancy, you know? So I love that. So this is it's a sweet musky floral. It's not powdery, it's more musky. Perfect for a bedroom, but it's very, very light. So I did get through the whole bar. We enjoyed that in the bedroom. It's really nice though. I still have several bars of it because I was like, maybe if the wax cures a little bit longer, it will perform better. And I will say, I think, you know, I definitely could smell it. It wasn't like a powerhouse or anything. So maybe the curing is helping. I don't know. I have some more bars of it, so we'll see. You want to know what has no issues in the performance department? This month's scent of the month, Buzzworthy. Oh my goodness, you guys. It's so strong. It is crazy strong. This one, oh yeah, I really like this, and I am dying to hear from you guys, especially now that it's May. Oh my gosh, we're already into May. And you guys have been able to get your hands on this. I am dying to know what your thoughts are. There's a lot of people who don't like it. They say it's way too strong. A lot of people are actually smelling the spice notes in here. I don't smell spice. For me, it's just super sweet honey, almond, and I get like it's almond, vanilla, and I get a little bit of floral from this as well. And I really love it, and it's crazy strong. Like I could do 1 bar in the entire downstairs, and our 2,000 plus square foot 2-story home would be totally fine. It would just 1 bar. You guys know I have a ton of warmers, but I wouldn't even need all the warmers. This is probably one of the strongest scents I've ever smelled from Scentsy. It's amazing. My husband, on the other hand, not a fan. So I am still planning on continuing to warm this. I'm just gonna have to kind of distribute it throughout the house a little bit more so than I normally do. It is just, oh man, it's strong, but I love this. So Buzzworthy, it's a lot of people are saying it's too sweet for them. It's too strong. It's too powdery. I love everything about it. So let me know in the comments what your thoughts are if you have had a chance to sniff it out for the first time. If you didn't get your sample in the whiff or woof box last month, if you have ordered it now, and I would love to know your thoughts. The vast majority of people are not loving it, but I love it. All right, another one that I decided to get through, and I think I've only got like 1 more bar of this. It's no longer available, and it's another Disney scent inspired by Ariel, Under the Sea. It is so good. It's a very clean, obviously aquatic scent. It's kind of along the same lines as like Atlantic Air. It is very similar to Twitter Pated, which is a scent that is current, but this is stronger. And I just really like this. It's very fresh and clean, slightly perfumey. It's really nice. And like I said, I do think I have like 1 more bar of this, but I love it. So it's great. Another one, so I did a little bit more mixing here, and I mixed 1 cube to 1 cube Rainbows and Butterflies with Pineapple Pucker. Oh, it's so nice. Both of these scents on their own are really, really amazing, but when they're mixed, they're even better. I really love this. Rainbows and Butterflies, I'm so glad this one came back. This was one of the ones that I was just like, this was a scent of the month from years ago. And when it showed up in this season's catalog, my heart was so happy. I was just like, oh my gosh, because I had a few bars that I was hoarding because I just didn't want it to be over. And if this ever retires again, which I can see them retiring it in the fall and winter season, but if it does, I'm adding it to my club because I just love it. It's strawberries. I think I get a little bit of pineapple and vanilla. So I thought, well, this is fun and fruity. Why not kick up the pineapple just a little bit? So pineapple pucker is just pineapple. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's just pineapple. It's great because there's no coconut in there. For those of you who, because I've got a few friends who are like, I like pineapples and coconuts on their own, but I don't like them mixed. And that's like one of those things like apples and cinnamon sticks. Like there's always apple and cinnamon. There's apple and cinnamon all over the place, but you find very few just apple scents besides obviously Johnny Appleseed. Thank you, Scentsy. They always listen, right? So this is that. It's just pineapple. It's pretty authentic too. Not entirely authentic, but it is. Like this is one of those scents that's really easy to overdo the sweetness and have it smell too artificial. This is pretty authentic. So I love that, and the two mixed together were fantastic. So I loved that. Okay, I also got through a bar of Doodles of Orange. My husband loves this scent. You can no longer get this scent. I missed the boat on this one. I like it. I like it a lot. Is it one that I was like, is it club worthy? No, I think we're good. And I picked up some things from the clearance section in Doodles of Orange, and then my husband smelled it and was like, yes, I need this and all the things. And I'm like, yeah, sorry, that can't be a thing. It's not around anymore. So I have a super sweet friend, Jackie, who shares her bars with me. I absolutely love her. She has this in her club, so she was like, here you go. It was Sean's birthday in April, and so she's like, here you go. Happy birthday, Sean. I was like, you're so sweet. So we really, really, really enjoyed this. It's so much fun. And now I know if this ever comes back, I better add it to my club. Otherwise, I'll be in divorce court. So not really. I also did another mixology situation here. So you guys know I absolutely love, like my new favorite mix of all time is apple butter frosting. And it's 1 cube to 1 cube, apple butter frosting and churro churro. If you haven't tried it, do it and thank me later. It is so good. It's incredible. But I was like, I want to play with it a little bit more. That's still my favorite mix for sure. But this time I did 1 cube to 1 cube apple butter frosting and hazelnut frosting. We're having a frosting party, folks. It's so good. These two together are absolutely phenomenal. You know how much I love apple butter frosting. This one, it's apple cider meets a like sweet buttercream frosting. It's sweet. There's apple, there's a little bit of that spice. It's really, really nice on its own, and it's a powerhouse for sure. But then I was like, well, let's mix it with hazelnut frosting. Hazelnut frosting is rich and decadent, and it's, oh gosh, it's so good. It's crazy strong too. This is it's definitely a vanilla based scent. So if you are one of my friends out there who just doesn't like vanilla fragrances, you're not gonna like this, but it is rich bakery vanilla and this super sweet nutty hazelnut, and it's really nice. So mixing these two together was really, really fun, and I really, really did enjoy this a lot. So if you have both of these scents, because hazelnut frosting is no longer available, but if you have your hands on it, or if it's in your Scentsy club, try mixing these two together. It's really, really nice. It's really good. So there you have it. I guess I still got through quite a bit. It was just not as much, because like you see a lot of these bars I was doing, oh geez Louise, a lot of these bars obviously I was doing some mixing and I didn't get through the entire thing, but I still did decent for not being home a whole heck of a lot last week. So there you have it. There's my bin all emptied out. So let me know in the comments what you have been warming through over the last week. I would love to know if you are doing any mixing. I love to get ideas from you guys. It's so much fun. And also let me know your thoughts on Buzzworthy if you just got it for the first time. So, all right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're new, please subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.